If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Never argue with a liar. You can't win because they believe their own lies. A man who is not bad in this society is called a fool. A sincere friend is the one who makes you aware of your flaws. No need to kill someone for revenge. Destroy his hope. He will die automatically every day. One fake friend can do more damage than 5 enemies. Never announce your moves before you make them. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform or pause and reflect. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. Reader, suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress. But I repeat myself, don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. I did not attend his funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. But who prays for Satan? Who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Loyalty to country always, loyalty to government when it deserves it. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. The funniest things are forbidden. There are no people who are quite so vulgar as the over-refined. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Don't wake up a woman in love. Let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. You can't reason with your heart. It has its own laws and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. The only very marked difference between the average civilized man and the average savage is that the one is gilded and the other is painted. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Truth is the most valuable thing we have. Let us economize it. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of ladies. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Laughter without a tinge of philosophy is but a sneeze of humor. Genuine humor is replete with wisdom. What do we call love, hate, charity, revenge, humanity, forgiveness? Different results of the master impulse, the necessity of securing one's self-approval. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. The gentle reader will never know what a consummate ass he can become until he goes abroad. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. Loyalty to the nation all the time, loyalty to the government when it deserves it. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. What would men be without women? Scarce, sir, mighty scarce. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. It is noble to teach oneself, but still nobler to teach others, and less trouble. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. It liberates the vandal to travel. You never saw a bigoted, opinionated, stubborn, narrow-minded, self-conceited, almighty mean man in your life, but he had stuck in one place since he was born and thought God made the world and dyspepsia and bile for his especial comfort and satisfaction. A wise person silently cuts off two types of people: those who want to hurt them and those who want to bring them down. Substitute damn every time you're inclined to write very. Your editor will delete it and the writing will be just as it should be. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why.